Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the 2024 Graduate Commencement at Misericordia University. Let's hear it for the class of 2024. The graduates are assembling now and preparing to process across campus. Soon you'll hear the bagpipers enter the Anderson Center. Before they come, I have a few brief announcements. The university has employed a professional photographer who will take a picture of each graduate as she or he receives their diploma and after they exit the stage. Information regarding these photos and purchasing them is available on our website at misericordia.edu/commencement. Additionally, today's ceremony is streaming live online via YouTube on the Misericordia University channel. You can access a link to this live stream via our website as well. Please silence your cell phones and electronic devices at this time. If you use social media, please share your best wishes and photos and include the hashtag MUGrads or MUGrad. That's MUGRAD. Thank you.
Yeah, let's give him another round of applause. Good morning to all of you. We're better than that. We're small, but we're better. Good morning to all of you. Welcome to this Misericordia University Spring 2024 Graduate Commencement Ceremony. My name is David Ream, and I have the pleasure and honor of serving Misericordia University as Vice President of Academic Affairs. We're delighted to welcome all of you here today. Please remain standing for the invocation, which will be offered by Sister Carol Gallagher, a Sister of Mercy and member of our Board of Trustees. After the invocation, please continue to stand for the national anthem, which will be performed by Misericordia University student Jacob Thomas.
Good morning. I invite us to pray as one community. God of joy and creator of all, we pray in gratitude with the graduates for their families and the many who have sacrificed and worked to bring them to this hope-filled moment. Bless the graduates with grace to make wise choices and to be faithful to their commitments and always confident in the support of those who love them. Bless them with discomfort at easy answers, half-truths, and superficial relationships. Bless them with compassion for those who suffer pain, rejection, starvation, and war, so that you, our God, will comfort them and change their pain into joy. Keep them true to the mercy values of hospitality, service, justice, and compassion. And may these values be their gift to the world. And finally, we proclaim with St. Paul, rejoice in the Lord always, as you go about your lives, and let your kindness be known to all. Have no anxiety, but in everything give thanks, so that the peace of God that surpasses all understanding will guard your hearts and minds. Amen. Congratulations.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in them, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Daniel J. Myers, President of Misericordia University. Dr. Myers.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the 2024 Graduate Commencement Ceremony at Misericordia University. It is wonderful to speak to all of you, and as well as those watching all around the world via our YouTube channel, as we join together as one large Misericordia community to celebrate the academic accomplishments of these amazing students. I speak for our entire leadership team and the dignitaries on stage when we say it is a privilege to be with you today. To all of you preparing to walk across the stage in just a few moments, I want to say specifically that we admire your grit and resilience to persist to graduation. It isn't easy. At Misericordia, we prioritize supporting our students, getting to know them, and providing the tools they need to earn their degrees. But it's you, the students, who put in the work, the focus, the time needed to meet the academic challenge that our faculty put before you. As I have emphasized in the past, the value of a Misericordia University graduate degree is based on the rigor and high standards which our faculty have built into their programs. The education you received here will empower you to meet the challenges you will face as you advance in your careers in business, healthcare, education, and wherever else your energy, expertise, and experience take you. To our part-time students who juggled work and family to get where you are today, I commend you. To those who studied full-time with a hefty graduate course load, I salute you. And to all of our graduates, I congratulate you. I encourage the class of 2024 to express gratitude to your parents, grandparents, other family members, your spouse or partner, your children, a mentor, or your friends, anyone who supported and helped you along the way, including one another. Rarely can we accomplish major milestones in life without someone to lead the way or to catch us if we stumble. Our four core values, mercy, service, justice, and hospitality, permeate all that we do on this campus. Carry those values forward as gifts to those in your personal and professional lives. May you find a clear path forward, full of health, happiness, and achievement. You are Misericordia graduates. Now it is your time to shine. Thank you. At this time, I would like to ask Dr. Deborah Smith-Molesky, Chair of the Board of Trustees, to join me for the conferring of today's honorary degrees.
President Myers, it is my pleasure to present to you Dr. Thomas J. and Vanessa Boatsman so that you may bestow upon them each the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters. Tom and Vanessa, please come forward. Dr. Thomas and Vanessa Boatsman, you both contributed greatly to the ongoing success of our university through personal interactions, strategic thinking, fiscal responsibility, and fundraising driven by our Mercy charisms. Vanessa, you consistently demonstrated empathy, care, and compassion for others in the Mercy tradition. You were a regular attendee and organizer of campus events, volunteered regularly for multiple regional charities, such as the Care and Concern Clinic at St. John the Evangelist Parish, Meals on Wheels, and at the Catherine McCauley House. You earned distinction as a Mercy Associate and served as a member of the Board of Directors for the Osterhout Free Library System. In 2020, you and Dr. Boatsman received the Osterhout Library's Evergreen Award, honoring your service and support of the library. Prior to joining Misericordia Community, you had a distinguished career as a school nurse and as a registered nurse at Akron General Medical Center and Warren General Hospital. Tom, you are known nationally as a contributor and leader at the American Council on Education. You were an American Council on Education Fellow in 2002 and 2003, and served as a sponsor or mentor 6 times. You chaired the ACE Council of Fellows and was on the executive committee for 8 years. You also served for a decade as the ACE Fellows Program lead instructor for the case study on planning and budgeting. Tom, you also were a member and significant contributor to several nonprofit boards in Northeastern Pennsylvania, including the NEPA Council of the Boy Scouts of America, receiving the Eminent Eagle Award in 2015. In addition, you served as chair for the Conference President's Committee of the Mid-Atlantic Athletic Conference, as chair of the President's Council for the Conference on Mercy Higher Education, as a member of the Tax Policy Committee for the National Association of Independent Colleges and Universities, and as a member of the board for the Association of Independent Colleges and Universities of Pennsylvania. Prior to assuming the presidency at Misericordia, you served as vice president for business and finance at St. Mary's College of Maryland and held the title of interim vice president for development and secretary to the Board of Trustees for a year. Earlier in your career, you worked for 15 years on the faculty at Mount Union College in Ohio. You were a visiting professor 4 times and Fulbright Scholar at the University of the Americas in Mexico City. You worked in private industry prior to becoming a faculty member and are the inventor of 12 U.S. patents. Upon leaving Misericordia in 2020, you returned to your Ohio roots and assumed the presidency of Mount Union before your retirement in 2022. Dr. Myers?
And so, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Misericordia University, I do hereby confer upon Dr. Thomas J. Boatsman and Vanessa Boatsman the honorary degrees of Doctor of Humane Letters honoris causa with all the rights, honors, and privileges thereto appertaining.
This one is to Vanessa. We should make sure that Vanessa has that. Thank you. It goes a little forward.
Vanessa and I would like to congratulate the class of 2024. We remember a few of you from coffee hours years ago. And to the families, congratulations and enjoy your day. Happy Mother's Day tomorrow. Thank you.
Let's see. President Myers, it is my pleasure to present to you Mary Cummings, Esquire, so that you may bestow upon her the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters. Mary? Mary Cummings, through your professional acumen, you have distinguished yourself in our region and beyond for your care for others and drive for success. Embracing the value of education, you earned an accounting degree from the Pennsylvania State University following graduation from Towanda High School. After gaining experience at Masonite Corporation, you pursued your Juris Doctorate from Dickinson School of Law. During law school, you engaged in various roles, including with the PA Department of Revenue Board of Appeals, Ernst & Young, and as a clerk for the Honorable Kenneth W. Siemens. After earning your law degree, you joined Rosen, Jenkins, and Greenwald in Wilkes-Barre, where you ascended to the position of partner. You later transitioned to the Wyoming Valley Healthcare System, ultimately serving as Executive Vice President and General Counsel. Today, you serve as Executive Vice President and General Counsel at FNCB Bank, where you showcase your expertise in the legal and banking sectors. You support the mission of the Sisters of Mercy throughout our area as a volunteer at Catherine McCauley House and by serving as chair of the Board of Trustees of the Catherine McCauley Center. You also contribute to the McGlynn Learning Center and various organizations, including the American Red Cross and Tech Bridge. You earned the Women Making an Impact Award from Dress for Success Lackawanna and the Patricia A. Husick Women of Influence Award. You are a proud member of the Wilkes-Barre Law and Library Association and the Pennsylvania Bar Association. Mary Griffin Cummings. You are a true professional who embraces the spirit and mission of the Sisters of Mercy. It is our privilege to honor you today. Dr. Myers?
And so, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Misericordia University, I do hereby confer upon Mary Cummings the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters honoris causa, with all the rights, honors, and privileges thereto appertaining.
Good morning. And thank you for the opportunity to be here with you this morning. Members of the Misericordia University Board of Trustees, Board Chair and special friend, Dr. Deborah Smith-Molesky, Misericordia University President Dan Myers, fellow honorees, Dr. Tom and Vanessa Boatsman, members of the Misericordia University President Advisory Council, distinguished faculty, staff, students, family, friends, and graduates. My name is Mary Griffin Cummings, and I'm deeply humbled and incredibly honored to receive this Honorary Doctor of Humane Letters degree from Misericordia University, and the privilege to speak to you, graduates, as you complete this chapter in your life and open an exciting, wonderful new chapter. Congratulations. Be brave, reach, live, fly, be you, overcome, grow, have fun. If you walk into my office at FNCB Bank in Dunmore, Pennsylvania, you will see these words on my wall. Be brave, reach, live, fly, be you, overcome, grow, have fun. There'll be a quiz afterwards for those words. These are descriptions that I believe have brought me here today. I share these with you in the hopes that as you start this next chapter in your life, you too will enjoy the satisfactions, learn from disappointments, have the benefit of many celebrations, and take pleasure in many successes. 34 years ago, I was seated as you are here in an auditorium in Carlisle, Pennsylvania at the Dickinson School of Law. In my graduation attire amongst trustees, professors, distinguished guests, family, and friends, waiting to receive my diploma. Speaking of diplomas, I do have with me today my Aunt Mary Ellen Griffin Landy was a 1950 graduate of College Misericordia, and I'm pleased to say that I have that with me today. But back to Carlisle. I was so excited to have completed 3 years of law school, a little anxious, a lot anxious, about studying and taking the bar exam, and filled with gratitude that I was starting a new job in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. As I started and I listened to the commencement speakers telling their stories of successes and challenges, I couldn't help but ask myself, how am I ever going to make it? What is the future going to be for me? When am I going to grow up? It wasn't until I started preparing for today's event that I realized I am making it today. I will always be planning for the future, and I'm still growing up. As I reflected on what I've pursued in the last 40 years since graduating from Penn State, I smiled, I cried, and I shook my head and laughed. I have celebrated successes, I've overcome adversity, I've learned to face change with dignity, and I've made mistakes, but learned from them. I challenge myself, but most of all, I continue to have fun. As you start a new career or advance in your current career, be brave, be involved, and be kind. Be willing to reach out to others for help or who need help. Step out of your comfort zone. Everyone you meet has something to teach, something to offer. For a little under 30 years, on the last Tuesday of every month, I would volunteer at the Catherine McCauley House in Plymouth, Pennsylvania. The Catherine McCauley House is a shelter for homeless women and children in crisis. I took the overnight shift. My job was to relieve the volunteer leaving at 9 p.m. I would rush home from work, pack my bags for the next day's work, wondering, why am I giving up a good night's sleep in my own bed? When I first started volunteering at the McCauley House, I didn't know what it was like to be homeless. I didn't need to worry about having a roof over my head or to wonder where my next meal would come from. Instead of enjoying the comforts of my home on those Tuesday nights, I learned gratitude. As I sat with a struggling, working mom, smiling and grateful that her child went to bed with a full stomach and had a bed to sleep in. I experienced kindness in engaging in a 7 a.m. conversation with a 9-year-old child excited to leave the shelter and head off to school. Also, through another Sisters of Mercy sponsored ministry, I've had the privilege of helping vulnerable families and children. As a volunteer of the McGlynn Center, a year-round program providing educational, recreational, and social outreach services to children and teens living in Wilkes-Barre public housing, I embrace the goals of the McGlynn Center. The McGlynn Center provides a safe environment for children during high-risk hours, challenges students academically, and challenges students socially in order to live happy and productive lives. At Christmas time, I enjoy the company of the McGlynn children at their annual Christmas party, where they would teach me. I've learned about video games, trending music, and new dances. From volunteering at the Catherine McCauley Center and volunteering at the McGlynn Center, I have witnessed firsthand the transformative power of service and compassion. As a corporate attorney, I've advised both for-profit and nonprofit organizations on a wide range of legal matters. But beyond the corporate world, there lies a greater calling. A calling to serve our communities, to uplift those and to make a meaningful difference in the lives of others. Throughout my career, I have been blessed with the opportunities to give back to our community. You see, success isn't measured solely by the titles we hold or the accolades we receive. True success is found in the impact that we have on the world around us. Success is found in the lives we touch, the hearts we inspire, and the legacies we leave behind. Misericordia University, with its rich tradition of service and compassion, understands the fundamental truth. Misericordia University is a place where the pursuit of knowledge is intricately intertwined with a commitment to social responsibility. Giving back isn't just a moral obligation, it's a privilege. It's a privilege to be able to use our talents and resources to lift up others, to empower the marginalized, and to create a more just and equitable society. reach, live, fly, and be you through volunteering, mentoring, or advocating to affect change, no matter how big or small. But let me be clear, giving back isn't just about selflessness. It's about personal fulfillment and growth. Yes, grow. When we give of ourselves, or when we extend a helping hand to those in need, we not only make the world a better place, but we also enrich our own lives in ways we never thought possible. Graduates, I challenge you to embrace the service that defines Misericordia University. Seek out opportunities to give back, to make a difference, and to leave a lasting impact on the world around you. Remember, no act of kindness is ever too small. No gesture of compassion goes unnoticed. Each of you has the power to change lives, to overcome obstacles, to inspire hope, and to shape the future for generations to come. And in accomplishing all of this, please remember to have fun. Laugh with friends. Laugh at yourself. Participate in exciting and adventurous activities that bring about feelings of happiness, excitement, positivity, and satisfaction. As I close, I want to express my deepest gratitude to Misericordia University and the Sisters of Mercy for this incredible honor. May we continue to strive for excellence, to lead with compassion, and to make the world a more just and compassionate place for all. Remember, be brave, reach, live, fly, be you, overcome, grow, have fun. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Cummings, for articulating so well the charisms of the sisters and for challenging us to live them better each day. Much appreciated. Let us now turn our collective attention to the awarding of degrees. To begin, the university recognizes those students who have been inducted into honor societies. I'd like to bring to your attention the names of these students and the honor societies into which they have been inducted. They are listed in today's program. We will now present the diplomas to the graduates. Graduates, you will stand as a row and come forward. Please follow the direction of the marshal as to when you should rise. Also, just so you know, hand sanitizer is available along the ramp as you come up the stage. Let's go for it. Good morning. Ready? President Myers, the following candidates have completed the requirements for the degree Masters of Business Administration. Lucas James Brobst. Amy Cohen. Eric Robert Goldberg. Nicholas Peter Hellman. Patrick Sean Holton. John Ivan. Kevin David Kolaski. Nathan Kreitzer. Spencer James Lindstead. Jasmine McClary. Stephanie Ann Pasowski. Angela Phillips. Fiona Virginia Pfeiffer. Tyler Christian Timson. James Walsh. President Myers, the following candidates have completed the requirements for the degree Master of Science in Education. Emily Ann Betterly. Emily Ann Hulick-Rouse. Kelly A. Williams. Dr. Myers, the following candidates have completed the requirements for the degree Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology. Caleb Daniel Abbott. Megan Rose Alsbach. Caitlin M. Barini. Hannah Ann Belinsky. Emily Rose Cachapo. Jenna Lynn Chacon. Zoe Alexandra Chekon. Emily Ann Cheskovich. Santina Abriana Casolo. Mariah A. Curry. Kira Jade Duncan. Megan Kathleen Dunn. Megan Nicole Fenstermaker. Casey Lee Franzreb. Isabella Concetta Eberly Fredo. Chloe Elizabeth Hain. Annalise Hargreaves. Cecilia Mary Heidelberger. Bridget Claire Juban. Sarah Nicole Kania. Erin Juliana Miller. Shannon Bridget Murphy. Jenna Maria Palermo. Reagan Parker. Brooke Lauren Penrod. Benjamin Watson Pierce. Rebecca Elizabeth Reary. Mackenzie Lee Reinhardt. Samantha Roth. Ali Caitlin Seipel. Rebecca Erin Smith. Giovanna Nicole Torriello. Erin Verhost. Emma Elaine Zeckman. President Myers, the following candidates have completed the requirements for the degree Master of Science in Nursing. Alexander R. Badiou. Rachel Bolden. Catherine Eleanor Fisher. Sarah Kowalczyk. Emma A. Niznik. President Myers, the following candidates have completed the requirements for the degree Master of Science in Occupational Therapy. Peyton L. Argot. Marissa Ashley Brink. Maylin Marie Anna Ettinger. Nicole Lynn Hannon. Gwendolyn Nicole King. Lydia Marie Kirkendall. Alana Charla L. Lim. Jenna Lynn Price. Megan Rose Zachary. Kendra Arlene Saxton. Mackenzie Marie Tamini. Lauren Visali. Kennedy Paige Wheeler. Sophia Cecilia Zwack. President Myers, the following candidates have completed the requirements for the degree Doctor of Occupational Therapy. Peyton Alexa Brynick. Bridget Dolan. Sarah Elizabeth Ravier. Cassandra Michelle Rippion. Amanda Elizabeth Salek. Nicole Marie Spaldo. We now have a moment of pause while we finish the photographs behind the screen. Will the candidates for degrees please rise? It's all good. Dr. Myers, as Vice President of Academic Affairs of Misericordia University, I present to you the graduate class of 2024 and recommend that you confer upon them the degrees for which they have successfully completed all requirements. Dr. Myers.
Okay, let me think about this for a minute. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Misericordia University, I do hereby confer upon you the degree for which you have completed all the requirements as determined by the faculty and the department in which you have qualified, with all the honors, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. Congratulations.
Bravo. Good. Good. Graduates, many of you have already earned bachelor's degrees in the past, but to make this official, if you haven't already done so, and I know many of you did, please switch your tassels from right to left. Congrats. You may be seated. At this time, I would like to ask Christelle Hoffman, President of the Misericordia University Alumni Association, to come to the podium to preside over the induction of the new graduates into the Misericordia University Alumni Association. Christelle.
Good morning, everyone. President Myers, members of the Board of Trustees, members of the Alumni Association Board of Directors, members of the faculty and staff, and especially graduates of Misericordia University, family and friends, honored guests, I am Christelle Hoffman, an alumnus of the class of 2013. As the president of Misericordia Alumni Association, it is my distinct honor and privilege today to welcome the spring graduate class of 2024 into the Alumni Association. On behalf of almost 20,000 graduates of Misericordia University, I extend congratulations and best wishes to you and our new graduates for having achieved your goals at Misericordia. I commend you for the outstanding contributions you have made to Misericordia, demonstrated these past years by your service, personal commitments, and academic achievements. I encourage you to become involved in the activities of your Alumni Association, and I urge you to continue to promote the same spirit and dedication you have shown during your academic years. I ask now all members of the class of 2024 to please stand again. I know the up and the down, I'm sorry. In accordance with bylaws of Misericordia University's Alumni Association, and by the authority vested in me by the association, I hereby declare the May graduates of the class of 2024 to be life members of the Misericordia University Alumni Association, and I beseech you to be and to remain loyal supporters of this university, which sends you forth this, the 11th day of May 2024, to better serve yourselves, your professions, your community, and your country and your faith. You may now proudly call yourselves alumni of Misericordia University. Congratulations.
Before we begin the alma mater, we ask that all of you remain in your seats until the stage party and academic procession reach the back of the auditorium. As you exit the Anderson Center, I gently but firmly request that you please not stop to congregate near the door, as this will delay the exit for the other guests. If you are able, you may also use the exits on the arena floor level to my left to exit the building and walk around. If you have an agreed upon place to meet family, please proceed directly there, well beyond the entrance and across Misericordia Way. At this time, I ask that you please rise for the singing of the alma mater as performed by Misericordia faculty, and staff. It says students here. I'm not seeing a student today. It's all good. And accompanied by Dr. Steve Bruskowski, Associate Professor of Teacher Education. The alma mater is printed on page 33 of your program.
Shining gold, and as you your spirit reign, Misericordia. Live out you, we love your loving pine trees, your roads and grotto too. You are alma mater, and to you we will ever be true. Misericordia we hail, dear Misericordia.
To conclude our ceremony, Monsignor Jack Bendick, a 30-year member of our Board of Trustees, will deliver the benediction. Monsignor.
Good morning, everyone. Let's try to decide who is more rowdy, you or your family and your friends. I have very hard of hearing. I have hearing aids on it. All that noise was driving me crazy back there. But happy to be with you. As he mentioned, I've been on the board for over 30 years, and after this year, I'm retiring because I want somebody else to come on for me. But it was just really a great experience. And I wore this today. This is made that I've been officially an alum of Misericordia because they made me an honorary alum back in May 14th of 2022. So I join you in thanking you for having your education here and your parents and your family who made it possible for you, along with those who have been so supportive of this institution, because it's a great place, and you know that, right? You're very proud of being graduates of Misericordia, and with our wonderful faculty and staff who make it possible for you, challenge you, and yet you did great, so that's awesome. Now, we have a tradition here that I used to say, it's not over till the fat Monsignor sings. Now, you have to be old to know that line. It's not over till the fat lady sings. You have to be really from the 80s like I am to know what that is. But I tried last year to sing with Dr. Steve, and he started the music, and I couldn't hear it. So I was all over the place. I wish I had a voice like you have. Awesome. But I have this special graduation benediction that I'm now going to offer for you. So let us pray. May the Lord protect and defend you.
May he always shield you from shame. May you come to be in paradise a shining name. May you always serve one another. May you be deserving of praise. Strengthen them, O Lord, as they strive for justice and peace. May God bless you and grant you long lives. May God guide you through troubles and strife. May the Lord protect and defend you. May he give you mercy and grace. Favor them, O Lord, with happiness and peace. Oh, hear our grateful prayer. Amen. God bless you all.